bro.
So, question is, speed that process up.
Let's start the show.
We have to investigate all our options. There are more experimental hypotheses that still need to be tested. One microscopic community of life.
So,
Time for the mission.
fundamentally,
Get ready.
what do we need? Well, we need this planet.
Let's start the show, guys. Shall we?
And we have to do something about it. We have to help systems which cycle carbon between the atmosphere, between plants on the land, the ocean. And with the green snow, a little help from us. The main products will be the removal of carbon dioxide and the production of oxygen. What we can do is insert into the ocean very small, minute amounts of iron, but very, very little. So it doesn't have anything to do with that term fertilization.
The
To
revived
give
flight
you a
will
measure,
arrive in
we
1
need
minute.
altogether about 6 kilograms of iron for initiating this process on 100,000 square kilometers of the Southern Ocean. The cells form organic matrix, which is the foundation for the formation of it is then when the
First
matrix
blood.
appears,
Your teammate has
it
been
becomes
killed.
very
Get the
attractive
dog
for
tag and
the
help them return to the
cyanobacteria
battle.
and the heterotrophic bacteria, which colonize these particles and then actively grow. And then we just let
still
them do
return to the
their
battle.
job because they can stay suspended for a very long period of time. We track these marine snow particles for
You
more than 4
kidding
months.
me, bro? All of them died
Sequester organic
like
matter, and when they become
cockroaches.
heavy, they simply sink down to the seafloor. The speed of
Okay, first game of fortune I got 9 out of 10, which was bad. So I mean, I got with pretty bad randoms, but we can handle that. I mean, oh damn, definitely could handle that.
First blood. The
Got a
revived
bit
flight
of
will
lag.
arrive in 1 minute.
sometimes to communicate science to the public. Now, take that
Oh
challenge
then,
and you add to it
Jesus.
concerted effort by fossil fuel interests and the front groups that they fund to pollute.
No way, this knob skin player, bro. What the fuck?
Move away from fossil fuel energy towards renewable energy. Well, that's rather inconvenient for powerful fossil fuel interests who have many millions of dollars invested in our continued addiction to fossil fuels, and they fought tooth and nail to maintain that, in part by attacking science, climate change.
Your
to
teammate has been
that
killed.
behavior, the
Get the
burning of
dog
fossil
tags and help them
fuels.
return to the battle.
You kidding me? This place is brutal.
a question that we get asked a lot is, how do we know that the CO2 rises?
I should have killed him with the AK-117 probably. I'll do it better.
And one of the fingerprints that we leave on the atmosphere is via what we call carbon-14, or radioactive carbon. So when we burn coal, oil, and natural gas, we leave an imprint on the atmosphere of what we call negative carbon-14, or less carbon-14. Because fossil fuels are so old, there's no carbon-14 left. It's all decayed away. We can actually measure very accurately.
Come on, get my tag.
The revived flight will arrive.
Hey, you damn. Why don't get my tag, bro?
Please go here to pick up my dog tags.
Okay.
They persuaded enough people and slowed enough down that it is making it more difficult than in the past to actually get anything done about climate change. And that's really depressing.
The fact is that the agenda that many of these fossil
Your
fuel
teammate has scanned your dog
corporations
tag.
and those who are running them
Wait for the revive.
is malicious. in
Pistols,
the
bro.
havoc that it is wreaking on the planet.
So we've got a bunch of people who are literally profiting off the death of life on Earth. I think that some climate denial
Your team
is a
has
way
failed. Help them
is
return
done
to the
by
battle.
people who know better, rises to the level of a crime against humanity, but probably should be prosecuted in the head.
Oh god damn it, bro. I'm gonna go straight to the drop.
You'll return to the battle. The secret
much more ominous than very recently, scientists
Jesus Christ, man.
methane powerful greenhouse gases as the potential to increase temperatures.
Come on, glide faster.
But where is it coming from? And how
The
much
revived
will it
flight will
accelerate?
arrive in 1 minute.
The airdrop is coming.
Scientists are racing to find out.
So we are in front of the University of Wyoming Global Laboratory. We have different instruments inside that measure what's in the air.
Your teammate has been killed. Get the
Maybe
dog
that
tag.
is
Help them return to the
we are
battle.
able like that chase emission sources and plumes and understand
Airdrop
where
has been
sources
delivered.
of pollution are located, what activities are going on that lead to enhanced methane.
Inside of our lab, we have a couple instruments. We have a proton transfer reaction time of flight mass spec to measure volatile organics like benzene and toluene. And then we also have a cabin bring down to measure methane concentrations. We can
Shit, man.
instruments in real time.
There's no way, bro.
Fan, which pulls air in and feeds into our engine.
Don't give up.
So we
You can
found
still return to the
with
battle.
aerial and road mapping that we have more sources of methane in areas where we extract the gas.
That's impossible. This place is impossible, bro. What the fuck?
Where there are leaks of methane, you need to be very close to the sources. And the mobile lab gives us the flexibility to pinpoint where we see the largest leaks. The company has drilled brand new mega
It's Blitz. It's truly impossible.
renewed urban development in western Greeley. This is a site that had a lot of contention given its size and its location.
Jeez. I'm done, by the way. I mean, done. You know what done it is?
The state is currently doing its best at facilitating the communication. With so emissions level it seems very large volume of gas.
Airdrop incoming.
Cha.
So we are going to
Spectating all along.
sources but also to what the local population may be exposed to.
Hey, bro. What the fuck? Hello? Huh.
Have such a large concentration of methane
Airdrop has been delivered.
that you can see it from space, and that's
How did that guy shoot him? That's I'm wondering.
region, and that's really
Your
the key
teammate will revive.
This guy, smoke bomber, which helped him till now.
So in 2014, NASA scientists, in cooperation with NOAA, University of Michigan, and other scientists,
So if you guys wondering,
Your
oh,
teammate has scanned your dog tag.
behind your
Wait for
back,
the
bro.
revive. The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
gases in the United States. This ranch, this spot that we're
Oh,
on, is
you actually managed to get me. All right, that's interesting.
Delaware-shaped cloud. It might
Um.
very well be right here where we're standing, and they've closely identified. the
Your
cause
teammate
of
has been
that
killed.
methane
Get the dog tags and help them
predominant emissions from drilling such as this site, as well as coal and other fossil fuels.
Jesus Christ.
Down.
Come on, shoot.
Identified.
Oh no, don't not like that, bro. With your weapon, man.
Cameras, which are the infrared cameras that let us identify the leaks and flares
God damn it.
To think of it
4, 3,
in its full
2,
sense,
1.
60 years
The new return to the battle. The last revive.
The airdrop is coming.
Shh. Jesus Christ.
finally accumulate and
Maybe I can pull off a crate or something.
Get the dog tags and help them return to the battle.
Ultimately results in. People lose sight of the fact that the conventional wells created the methane.
No way, not like that, bro. By gay. Come on.
So this is a conventional natural gas
That skin sucks.
throughout the San Juan Basin and many gas
Come on, bro.
America.
The
This
hell.
is leaking pretty badly from some of the standard equipment that's on it. This just requires honestly a crescent wrench, a little bit of Teflon tape, to fix this leak. If I had a single wish,
Let's
my
go.
wish would be to pull an investment in oil and gas, either stand them or unstand them.
Ah, not those. I want the major ones to get my CR Amex.
My family to protect taxpayers across New Mexico and provide federal, fair, and equal
Bro,
protection across the western states.
Oh, it's
Let
Blitz,
those
okay.
guys out of the boardroom, right here on this well location. Let them look at that leak that can be easily fixed. So when I found out that Administrator Scott Pruitt knew that the data had come in, that methane leaks and the chemicals that come with it to a greater degree, I was just outraged that he would again roll back the federal protection. You know, if someone came onto my ranch with the stated objective of harming my children, it would be on a dead body.
Everyone's playing this Blitz, bro. Toxic igniter, of course. No matter what, an igniter must be in any squad. But I like more the jet boost, it's really cool. I like the speed one. Let's see now. Oh shit, I am. Pipeline? Or state? I don't know, bro. I'm just going to go with state, I guess. But I'm fucking alone.
Methane has, fortunately, a shorter lifetime. The Earth has a natural system for regulating input of
The revived flight
methane
will arrive
from
in
the
1
ocean
minute.
into the atmosphere. And
Actually,
this system is working quite efficiently, but this system is also changing because the current system is changing.
First blood.
The ocean temperature is changing. The ocean chemistry is changing. The methane was in a kind of equilibrium for some time, and in the last couple of years, we see quite
better stay with RES. Okay, thank you for coming, bro.
signal is coming. And at the present time, that of course is putting a pressure on
Stay
the
like that,
community
okay.
to give an
Ah,
answer
he was
to
there
this question.
already.
What is going on with the methane in the atmosphere? Where is the methane coming from? What is presently becoming more unstable?
We have done some very comprehensive measurement campaigns where we have measured at the seafloor, in the oceans, at the sea surface, and in the air
Tech9
at the
Echo.
same time to understand
Stupid
how methane
RPD.
is regulated in this whole system. There is a lot of methane stored at the seafloor. And
The airdrop is coming.
That only a small change might impact the ocean or the atmosphere. The balance here needs a lot more focus, a lot more observations, and combining atmosphere, ocean, climate.
Airdrop has been delivered.
Together.
In my profession, I'm interested in
Skill ship ready for upgrade.
ships in
The revived flight will arrive in
Russian
1
Arctic
minute.
and also in the Barents Sea. It's basically streams of gas bubbles rising from the seafloor, and those gas bubbles are mostly composed of methane gas. First, it's gas hydrates, that's solid form. It's basically ice-like structures. Also, the gas can be present as free gas, which is gas bubbles. Plumes of methane bubbles can vary. In
Shit,
summer,
let's
there
go.
are fine gas seeps as tall as 800-900 meters. And the water depth in
God
these
damn it,
areas
nothing
is more than
useful.
400 meters. In shallower areas, we often find gas seeps that are Siberian Sea is definitely an area of concern for guys studying, in particular because it's so shallow there. So methane bubbles have really high potential to get to the sea surface. Some areas
Come on, let's go faster.
Your teammate has been killed. Get the dog tags and help them return to the battle. The safe zone is collapsing.
Shit.
We have warmed the atmosphere. We now face the potential for an abrupt climate change scenario. Current models predict we will shoot way past the Paris Agreement, 5 degrees and more, causing even more catastrophic tipping points to be
The
activated.
revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Warming
The airdrop is coming.
large injections of methane into the atmosphere is something we need to be concerned about.
Where this
I would
guy
only add
died?
that, one of many possible stressors is a high-risk situation where you don't have experience. You don't know.
Your teammate has been killed. Get the dog tags and help them return to the battle. Airdrop has been delivered.
Jesus Christ, man. Okay, I'm going.
Methane in general is of a... And I think that this is something perhaps we need to pay more attention to methane in general in relation to the climate issue. And concerns are that there are great...
Dog tags have been scanned successfully. Your teammate will return to the battle when the next revived flight arrives.
Feedback mechanism that in Arctic soils,
The revived flight will arrive in
there's
1
an
minute.
enormous amount of organic
Dog tags have been scanned successfully. Your teammate will
the
return
amount
to the battle
of
when the next revived flight
potentially
arrives.
to turn methane is maybe 3 times, 4 times all of the fossil fuels that we have burned. If we take all this material out of the deep
No, fucking botskin player. I hate those. Fucking botskin player. No way, bro. No way, bro. Only botskin. Only botskin. And there are some good, and there are some dark reapers and mythic skins. What if I'm losing to botskin players? Then fuck. Okay. So what?
The safe zone is collapsing.
The microbes
Of course.
that soil carbon and they turn it into methane.
This guy. Okay, he's going to mine. I guess full discourage this guy, but
We call that a permafrost carbon feedback. It is a natural process. Our concern, though,
Jesus Christ.
climate
The revived plant will rise.
faster rate than it has in the last 10 years. By thawing it out, releasing at a faster rate methane gas. Now, every time I go to
Oh, come on, bro. Alright, let's go, bro. Let's go. Shit. Shit. Hey.
There are many new lakes that were not here 30 years ago.
Shit.
And those lakes have
No way, this guy who scoped this.
methane than the rest of the lakes.
Half of the teams are eliminated. Down to the last 5 teams.
In the next 10 to 50 years as permafrost warms and thaws, and that permafrost heat kicks in and really accelerates.
Now,
You'll return to the battle.
The airdrop is coming.
Airdrop incoming.
these things are all designed. So what one needs to ask is, are there positive feedback from the system? The answer is yes.
Твой морти каменат.
Chance to reason purely by common
Airdrop is
better.
Oh no, bot skin.
You'll return to the battle. Your teammate has been killed.
Bot skin, bro. Bot skin, bro.
But the question still remains. Can we
And this guy, it's exactly like the previous
Cluster
ones.
strike incoming. Target locked.
There isn't the oomph in the world to do this. Talk about with the Paris Agreement how we must reduce our carbon emissions and to keep temperature rise.
The safe zone is
lower.
collapsing.
Dead.
But in fact, of course, we won't
This
be able to
one.
do that.
It was AFK previously, but now seems.
Can save us is something that will take carbon dioxide out of the atmosphere. So it ought to be obvious that the biggest research effort that
Your
man
teammate has
is
been
involved
killed.
in
At least we are in
to zero
top 5, so
direct air
that's
capture
great.
work. If we do that, then we can save the world. So why don't we do it?
Direct air capture is machines which take in ambient air and extract the CO2 from this air. For the last 10 years, we have been working on direct air capture with the goal of making it with the least possible energy impact and ultimately with the best economics. This machine consists of 4 40-foot shipping containers and can be any size. There is no limit to it.
Airdrop incoming.
Take in the
Come on, bro. You can do it.
And inside we have our filter structure. We get the waste heat of the waste incinerator.
Can't believe, bro.
Airdrop is
Those bot skin players which are calmly waiting really are doing a great job overall. I mean, I'm more of a rush player and I like to play with gyro, as you guys see.
This plant will allow to close a carbon cycle. So of course the CO2 goes into the greenhouse.
But this guy, Cluster Strike or Trapmaster, is good. So I underestimated it.
cluster strike incoming. Target locked.
Unfortunately, it doesn't have too much accuracy. Oh, actually he did it. But there's another Cluster Strike here. Oh, whoa, that's amazing. So he managed to be a 2 versus 1 now, and he has the Cluster Strike and the high ground as well, so that's very interesting.
We would need roughly 300,000 of the plants behind me.
Oh, I think there's a medic, and that's a problem. I think it's that fucking bot skin woman in white that killed me, I guess. Hey, you damn, why you did that? Oh shit. Told ya. Use the Cluster Strike, bro. Shit. Get out. If he had like 5 more seconds and used cluster strike immediately, he really had a good chance because cluster strike is going through the rooftop and yeah.
Therefore, we would have low.
Let's do one more. Oh, actually I'm not on plus, but I'm minus 16 actually. Not bad.
In the basalt rock formation within the Carbfix project, so we extract CO2 from the air and permanently remove it by.
But it's Blitz. It's what we have here. Sensor dart, medic. Let's go with the medic.
Per year that can be extracted from the atmosphere. That is actually, to our knowledge, the first time ever in the world
HDR. Swordfish.
Underground, safe and permanent storage of CO2.
Yeah, it's a new relationship with carbon. Why can't we find a way to make it an ingredient for something? Why can't we put it in our plastics or in our food materials? Or through the help of carbon dioxide chemistry, turning carbon dioxide into the things that we need every day?
Professor of Energy at Harvard University. These are my labs, the labs where we invented artificial leaf and the bionic leaf. What they do is photosynthesis, sunlight, air, and water to fuels and food. Think of photosynthesis.
Get ready.
If you think about what it really does.
Let's go. Let's go for the win.
The second part of the invention is bionic. It takes the hydrogen from the bacteria
God damn
and
it.
then it makes fuels. And so depending on what
No.
genes I put into the bacteria, I could have
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Shown that you can make fertilizer. We can work out of any including natural water.
Fucking fire,
As
bro.
long as you have my artificial leaf.
Fuel ship ready for upgrade.
We don't need to dig what's been down there and release more CO2. Artificially working with the bionic leaf takes the CO2 out of the atmosphere, uses sunlight and water, and we make fuel. So we don't add any more to the atmosphere, any more CO2. And it's another issue because the cost I'm up against, the developed world has spent tens of trillions of dollars to build what they now use. It's kind of hard to walk away from a multi-billion-dollar investment that you paid off. So that's what it's all about. Therefore, you need
No, it is shotgun. So
The airdrop is coming.
And that there can be this different world.
This is sustainable, innovative, and profitable. The green economy is creating millions of jobs and will create millions more. It matches past the economy of the fossil fuel industry.
Airdrop has been delivered.
I'm into the zone. Fuck.
1 minute.
Now more profitable than ever to be green.
Up until recently, the profit you could make in creating the problem was greater than the profit you could make from the solutions. So the solutions had to be done with subsidies, which were rare, non-existent, or alternatives. But people
Come on, bro. Just wasting time, fucking time.
Where we reverse global warming because it's more possible, more benefit, more jobs. It's the most amazing
The
thing
safe
that's
zone is
happened
collapsing.
in the last few years. And it's going to do nothing but increase as the years go by because engineers and designers and basically people who are unknown and unnamed have been working diligently, are working diligently to reinvent
Another bot. Come on, just go already. Bullshit, bro.
The revived flight will arrive.
Fuck, I need this. Shh. Maybe a Kaya. Of course.
Around the world for about 100 gigawatts of capacity.
Badate morti.
What we've got here is the world's most powerful floating tidal energy generator. We've got a floating platform to which two rotors are mounted.
We start with the rotor turning, which produces the electricity. It comes back up into the machine where it's conditioned, and then it gets transformed and stepped up and fed back into the grid.
It's like a wind turbine on its side with two rotors instead of one.
2 weeks ago, we had great success. The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
24-hour continuous generation from the device. It actually operated beyond expectations. The device itself generated over 18 megawatt hours of power in that 24-hour period.
Now what?
Traditional methods
At least we stay good on paper.
across the world.
Down to the last 5 teams.
The tidal turbine is 63 meters long in total.
At least the shit.
The airdrop is coming.
And it's ready then for export right into the UK electricity grid. So we're aiming for tens of thousands of these tidal turbines. Got this fully integrated system for producing low carbon energy. So we're very excited about it.
So
airdrop has been delivered. The safe zone is collapsing.
Down here, there, okay? Come on.
Location exposed.
Go faster, 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 faster.
Where we've got cables that are out in the sea that allow developers to put these machines onto our cables, and the electricity is then brought onto shore, and that then
There's a guy there.
it's making electricity out of seawater.
The revived flight will arrive.
And their machine
Rewind.
effectively a large pendulum inside a ship. Pendulum turns horizontally, and that then generates electricity. The sea is unrelenting, and it will really try and damage equipment. So making the equipment that's reliable, robust, efficient, cost-effective, all these things are the things that people are grappling with. But the really clever thing, we have done that piece of alchemy. We've actually turned seawater into electricity, and that really is huge because people are worried about whether you can do this.
Your teammate has been killed. Get the dog tag and help them return to the battle. Only 2 teams left. Getting close to victory.
Fuck you!
The airdrop is coming.
Airdrop incoming.
How much farther can we go? How many more tipping points can we go before we
hit a tipping point from which our civilization cannot recover, or from which the life of this planet, or a large portion of the life of this planet,
No fucking shit, bro.
Your teammate has been killed. Get the dog tags and help them return to the battle.
God damn it, bro. There's no way. Again, top 2, a bot skin player, 1 versus 4, and it has this time the trickster, which I don't know if it's gonna help him too much.
That can reverse global warming, not mitigate, not reduce, not stabilize, but reverse. When you make your goals bigger, it opens.
Jesus Christ.
The safe zone is collapsing.
Bro, R to the right. You don't see it. You are in open ground, man. Bro, no way.
So it's not that there's one solution, but together.
Bro, no way, bro. No way, bro.
By doing 80% of the solutions, every one of them has so many cascading benefits.
There's no freaking way.
So we don't lose by understanding the climate change that's happening and responding to it. So what's the problem?
We are the first generation to see the advance of climate disruption and the last with a chance to fix it. In spite of all this evidence,
Jesus Christ. I thought they playing with him. Alright. Interesting. Now we're gonna switch. Now we're gonna switch to Little Nightmares 3.
Yes. How do you explain that? I mean, I already said Tom don't rule that.
Okay. So I'm back to Little Nightmares, guys. Unfortunately, I don't know how to figure out this. Bro, what the hell? It's not working? So maybe I have to punch that guy. Holy shit, bro. There's no really other way or something. God damn it, faster. So I have to hide. Jesus. No way, how? Mamă, futuți! Jesus. Bă, nu înțeleg, ce treci pula? Nu, trebuie să iau maneta. Ah, mergeam, frate. Bă, nu se poate, bă, așa ceva. Nu înțeleg, futuți. I had to do more. Faster, bro. Caris, mi chiediamo. Ah. Okay, so he knows when to stop. Siema Icia. Nice, bro. Finally making some progress.
Doing research or a study.
Community college in 1986. did not have anything to qualify her in any way. I don't know that it was more about
M-a văzut.
I just wish Rita would see my mom's side of the story. For some kind of notoriety. She really has. She's trying to rescue this kid. She knows it's not a safe environment. He can't keep the opportunities like they want to. They want to put him in a chase.
Close-up magic. You always have to keep your eye on the ball. Hello? Hi, Dwayne. It's Michael Weinstein. Just returning your call about your friend. So, I'm just talking about hypothetical. What
Nice.
would generally be her exposure? So if she made repeated representations and false statements, problems that she's going to be running into: financial sanctions, being held in contempt, and potentially potential perjury charges that can bring up to 5 years in prison. What would be a possible way out of the situation? Look, she can transition to another facility so that she can also stay out of none of it sounds good. None of the options are
Yeah, it's been exhausting a lot of resources to find Tonka.
Más multo más. Or maybe this one it's optional to save.
enclosure area. It was going to be, 2 stories tall. It was going to have fire hoses and tire swings, but nothing was ever built for him.
Hang out in the jungle, climb trees, eat fruit, eat ladies, get in fist fights, get laid, have friends, playmates and shit, just my He was no longer being treated like a baby boy. He was now being treated like an animal, wearing padlocks around his neck. That graduated to the shock collars. When he would get upset, his bowel would empty. So she bought a portable commode. However, she was so bad at emptying it that there would be days when it was empty. Tamara absolutely provided everything that he needed to. Fantasy, and anybody knowing the truth about that property, that was down by the river, just ruined that fantasy.
When Peter initially found out about Buck,
Sam Babi Challenge.
so Peter submitted a complaint to Oregon Wildlife Authorities about violations that were dogs.
Of course.
She behaved erratically. She would sob. She would accuse me of trying to steal her. She would to work and visit me. She thought that she was going to be able to convince me that she was getting
She's going to stop until she can buy herself enough time to figure out how she's going to get through it.
We were so desperately trying to get him into an appropriate environment, but Tamara wouldn't let that happen.
With this new pressure on her, she was panicking. Tamara had been isolating herself and Buck more and more. To town, and he could no longer go out to these businesses. He could bring her to the house and see how he was. She just wanted him to sit still.
Very nice, bro. Macie pula. Fudui.
If Tanya still has Tonka's alive, she's kind of trapped. What can she do? You know, she's got this chip. She can't really take him out and go for walks and see her. If this is happening, she must know what a dangerous thing it is for her. Peter observing. People are eventually going to find out. She's the woman wronged and spurned and furious at her love being wrenched from her. I have great empathy for that feeling. I loved that chick so much. I had a special, special bond. So I understand if she has that feeling. I truly understand how you behave crazily toward what you consider to be your family. I mean, I really do feel sorry for her. I truly do. I really have great empathy for her. But I have more empathy for Tonka. So then I put up another $10,000 to match Peter's, just in case something
Da, mă, frate, bă, dar ce am, mă, frate?
It's important for me not to overreach into the story, but just document and let the viewers at the end of the story come to their conclusion. That's always the best story. But honestly, never thought in our wildest imagination we would be in a situation like this. Turn her in, or do we continue following the story?
Da, nu se poate așa ceva, nu? Poate așa ceva.
Is there a greater good? Do you feel comfortable that there might be some negative hurt and fate?
Just absolutely pisses me fucking off. This is very bad.
Fugit aici, deci.
Made an appointment for the 2nd
lăsăm pingușa fătui. I just have to push the door. That is everything to have to do. The fuck, man? Kidding me?
I don't know a lot about animals, but they like to take animals away from people. And my mother just said, "Don't take this puppy away from me until the end." My sister,
Downstairs room that now some strangers living in there with all of their stuff in.
and my mother go out and have their coffee. Walk out and call my sister to make sure the door's locked downstairs. Everyone get off protocol. Mom let Buck out and ran down there and go see my sister. And then it began. It lasted between 5 and 8 minutes. Bloody fight.
She was lying in bed kicking at him, trying to defend herself. Buck wanted to kill her, but he couldn't.
That was all.
How badly is she injured?
We took some big chunks out of her torso. Sorry, my sister's okay. Only because she's like when it comes to being alive. The shooting was 100% justified, without question.
Yes, here's no face.
It's some urgent information that we have to talk about. It echoes a very similar storyline as Tom.
Cine, give the key. Oh god.
Effectively what we've been looking for, and we will do everything we possibly can. Maybe from my perspective, discuss what that something is and how we're going to do it.
Should we go off the record?
I think so.
That's fuck who's slide. Ah! Too slow, too fucking. Ah, fotoj. Aj, bo... He's finally, oh my god. Finally free, bro.
For this family, I risk
your life.
Come here. I love you. Listen to your mother when she prays about
you. This is the antiphonic room, which this kid is also kept static here.
Does that hurt? Whoa. Whoa. You need to do something with makeup. Makes me feel bad.
That makes me feel bad too.
Oh, and the little toy he had, it's actually his friend. His imaginary friend. So he want to keep the fight on his mind with those dreams of kidnapping, and this is some kind of sanitarium. So the character I'm playing right now, this one, in Salabet, is not really his toy, and this one is the real, the witch doctor. Okay, that's very interesting. I'm gonna continue tomorrow, and my mom will spectate, I guess.